It's time for Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Lady Tiger basketball game with Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody. Tiger Talk is being brought to you by Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon with Alicia Watson, Candy Mink, and myself, Katie Carty. Now, Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Well, to Tiger Talk, Stan Stevens, Coach Cody Woody, coach of Salem Tigers, had difficulties, the Licking Wildcats, but there's a lot of teams that have had that in the past in your first game of the year, but turned it around against the Lady Warhawks of Bourbon and got a big win on Tuesday night, Coach.
Yeah, we got had a couple weeks off of practice. It was like 13, 14 days between games. It's only our second game last night was, so it was nice to get a win and girls some confidence, hopefully.
You know, when you play a team like Licking, who is a very experienced team, and you still have a very young team out there, Coach, when you play those kind of girls like that, you kind of, it almost watched like the Salem Tigers were in awe of them in the first half, but you played a much better second half to stay with Licking. But it sounded like you put together a real good game plan against Bourbon, but also had that chance to adjust during those 2 weeks of practice, right?
Yeah, the big crowd of the Big Cat Classic is always hard for the girls to come out with that big of a crowd. So the first half is a big adjustment. But it was nice to get a little slower paced game, our second game, and so we could work on some things and came out victorious.
So what was a really big secret against the Bourbon Warhawks? Was it the size and the height of the Salem Tigers, speed, or was it just a good overall game for Salem?
We did a lot of good things. I mean, we did have a lot more size than they did, so that helped quite a bit. We looked to push the ball a little bit against them, so that helped us quite a bit as well.
And a game like that helps to get a lot of people a little bit more confidence going into the game tonight against Plato, right?
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping that we just build game by game and our confidence just keeps going up.
When you get a bigger lead like that, do you try and interject as many girls into the game as possible, Coach?
Yeah, we try to play as much. So I think we got all 11 girls in last night's game, so that kind of helped as well.
Because there's many games, and you will know that when you're very, very competitive with a team or you got a chance to win, you don't always feel very comfortable going down to that 10th or 11th player on the bench. You know, if you have to, you have to, but that's really not your best strategy, is it?
I mean, sometimes you do. I mean, we're trying to get that depth built up, so, I mean, the rotation might get bigger as the year goes on. We'll see.
Right. But it all takes experience, right?
Yes, and we are building at that every day.
Yeah, you've still got a young team. Well, tonight we take on Plato. Can you tell us a little bit about Plato?
They're kind of like we are. They're kind of a young team. They lost quite a few to graduation last year. They will press us most likely. They're not very. They don't have very many girls. I think they've got maybe 6 or 7 girls, but they all play really hard and they will bring a physical game to us.
And that's something, when you have a younger team, the physicality of that game can be a big detriment to you, right?
It could be. That's a big part of it. Seeing how they handle it is definitely going to be a experience for them.
And so is the key to the game tonight really kind of ball control? If Salem can hang on to the ball and make Plato chase them a little bit more, that's kind of really what you want to try and do?
We just kind of want to value the possession of the basketball and get our best look at each time that we have the possession.
All right, Coach. Sounds like a plan. Well, let's see if we can get that win tonight at home against Plato. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. Lady Tiger basketball, it is next.
Thank you, Stan. That has been Tiger Talk with Coach Cody Woody, brought to you as a courtesy of Looking Glass Salon and Flying W Boutique. Now stay tuned. Salem Lady Tiger basketball is next.
Welcome to Salem, Missouri, where the charm of the past meets the beauty of the Ozarks. At United Country Real Estate, we're proud to serve the heart of southern Missouri, connecting buyers and sellers across Dent, Phelps, Texas, and surrounding counties. Whether you're looking for a country home, historic property, or recreational land, our local experts live the lifestyle they sell. Contact us today at 573-729-3148 and discover the perfect place to live, work, and play with United Country Real Estate in Salem, Missouri.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. "It wasn't my fault" takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Town & Country Insurance, Taxmasters, Southwest Baptist University, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, The Hotspot Tanning and Tuxedos, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson Attorney at Law, Riverways Federal Credit Union, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, Bank of Salem, Napa Mooney Auto Supply, Your World Today, Town Screen, New Life Auto, Salem License Bureau, Legends Automotive, Moe's Cleaning Service LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center, Jet Tire and Auto, The Technology Junkyard, American Family Insurance, United Country Real Estate, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Ozark Overhead Door, Hubs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, and Discount Bins. And now get ready for Salem Lady Tiger basketball.
And we welcome you to Salem High School Gymnasium for Lady Tiger basketball as the Lady Tigers take on the Lady Eagles of Plato tonight. It's a varsity-only matchup right here on KSMO Media. We hope you'll enjoy the contest. Let's get underway very shortly. Glad to have you aboard. And, of course, the Tiger Talk that you heard prior to the game is brought to you by Flying W Boutique and the Looking Glass Salon. They want to sponsor our Tiger Talk, and they do for boys and girls. We want to thank Alicia, Candy, or Katie. Drop by either one of them and see them at 101 West 4th Street downtown. There is some construction down there, so do be careful when you go in front of the store. Also, want to thank our friends United Country Salem Realty for sponsoring our intro to Salem Tiger basketball. Babette Wells, the broker owner, a fine sponsor of ours, and you can call her or any of her staff at 573-729-3148. or drop by 605 South Main Street. You see our Lady Tigers warming up. Do want to tell you that we do send a special thanks out to our friends who bring you our special services that we have on our broadcast, like the Ozark Overhead Door. Great guys. They bring you our score bug. It's at the bottom of the sheet, and you notice that where it said Ozark Overhead Door right over the clock, it pulls up. It's pretty cool, right? Anyway, that's exactly what they can do for your home. If you need a new garage door, maybe you need, maybe you have a big garage, you need a big door or oversized door, or maybe you're looking for repairs or preventive maintenance, call Zane. 314-243-9341. He does a great job, and he stands behind exactly what he does. And then our instant replays throughout the entire game will be brought to you by Hubs Tire Center. They are a three-generation family in business right here in Salem, across the street from the radio station, 801 South Main Street. You got tire needs, you got brake needs, you need a state inspection, other auto repair needs like shocks. Yep, they can do all that and more. That's your friends at Hubs Tire Center, bringing you our instant replay. Getting ready to take a short break as the national anthem is going to be coming your way here on KSMO. Again, this is a varsity-only matchup tonight between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Eagles, and we hope you'll enjoy it. We're going to take a 90-second break and come back with our national anthem. I'm sorry, she'll come back with the tip-off right after this 90-second break. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
The The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink and Katie Carty, On the Spot Auto Glass, Hubs Tire Center, Ozark Overhead Door, The Technology Junkyard, Legends Automotive LLC, Flying W Boutique, Salem License Bureau, and New Life Auto. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And we welcome you back to the high school gymnasium as we get ready to get this game underway with the starting lineups. And it should be an interesting contest tonight. The Lady Tigers, who do not have a senior, are going to take Plato on, who has 2 seniors in their lineup out of the 7 players that they have here. So, again, a little bit of, I won't say senior leadership, a little bit of experience that will be really favoring the Plato Eagles tonight over the Salem Lady Tigers, who again do not even have a senior on their team. Starters for Plato are Aspen Hazelwood, Taffy Craddock, Cheyenne Hazelwood, Riley Hollis, and Estella Turner. And here's the Salem Tiger starters for tonight, brought to you by Flying W Boutique. And Abigail Terrell. Our Lady Tigers are in their white uniforms. Many of them have a navy blue t-shirt underneath. A little cool here in the gym today. And Plato is in their blue, navy blue jerseys with the white trim on the side as well as on the hip. Plato and Salem. We hope you enjoy this contest right here on KSMO Media. 1340 AM, 95.7 FM, and online at KSMOradio.com. KSMO Facebook page, that's our KSMO Stream Facebook page, and KSMO YouTube. All right. Now, without further ado, let's start playing some basketball, as it will be Hollis tipping off against Fulton. Kind of a small crowd on hand for this one tonight. At least initially with the early start. That makes it tough to get here. So the Lady Tigers lose the tip, and it comes down the hands of Turner. Comes down right now after the tip, loose on the floor, and pulled under control by Tavi Craddock. Craddock giving it to Hollis. Hollis back to Craddock from the corner for a 3, and she hits. And that's that senior experience coming there from Octaviana Craddock. That's her full name. They just call her Tavi. Here's Fulton trying to put it off the glass and in, and it does exactly that. Addison Fulton with a nice little hook shot. Gets it to fall, and right off the bat, 3-2. It's Plato. Back the other way comes Craddock. Craddock on top to Hollis. Hollis on the perimeter. Kicks it down the corner. Quick 3 put up, and no good by Hazelwood. Brought down by Fulton. Fulton handing it off to Trista Dooley. Goes right side to Terrell. Abby trying to go back to Dooley. Ball stolen away, though, by Plato. They have it back the other way with that ball. Cheyenne Hazelwood. First turnover of the game belongs to the Salem Tigers. Ball goes underneath, and a foul's going to be called, as trying to drive that basket was Craddock and ran right over top of Allison Walters. Foul's going to be on Walters, and that will put Tavi Craddock to shoot 2 at the line. And the first one's good. Just underway here, 4-2. Plato on top. Craddock has another free throw yet to go, and this one is also good. She's got all 5 of the Eagle points. The inbound comes into Dooley. Almost walked with it. Goes back to Terrell. Terrell in the offensive zone. Zone coverage by Plato. With the ball right now, Dooley. Dooley goes up between the circles. Gets it across to Gillum. Back to Dooley. Now across to Walters for the jumper. It's off the iron. No good. Put back up and missed by Terrell. Fulton trying to go back up with it. But she is fouled on the floor. Abby Terrell got that rebound and tried to go back up with it, but just a little bit too hard. Foul called on Riley Hollis. Terrell to inbound it. Needs to get in quickly. Finally gets it to Dooley. Back to Terrell in the corner. Abby on that perimeter. Back to Terrell. Takes a long two. It's off the iron, straight up in the air. Tipped and controlled by Tavi Craddock. Craddock down the right wing into the offensive zone. Kicks it outside to Hazelwood. Hazelwood trying to drive in. Kicks it back out to Hollis at the top of the key. Back to Craddock for another three. It's off the front of the rim. No good. And Terrell brings it down and gets it to Walters. Walters down low. Shot partially blocked by number 24, Riley Hollis. By Dooley. 5-2 Plato on top. 5:57 to go. Inbound. Coming to Dooley. Back to Terrell. Terrell backs it out to Dooley. Right side pass to Gillum. Now goes in the corner to Walters. To Gillum. Off the glass and in. Kevin Gillum. Nice play. Little give and go. Banks it home. Craddock. Long pass in the corner to Aspen Hazelwood. Trying to kick it inside. Dust goes all the way back on top to Hollis for the three. It won't fall, but brought down by Craddock. Craddock back in the corner. Goes out beyond three. Cross the floor to Hazelwood. Hazelwood down low to Riley Hollis, who backs it back out. Back to Craddock, right side. She takes an NBA three, and she's a little too short with it. It's going to go out of bounds, and Gillum took the initiative to try and get the rebound, and doing so stepped out of bounds. So an unnecessary turnover by the Lady Tigers. All she had to do was let that ball go, and it would have been Salem ball. With the ball, Gillum going right side to Turner. Underneath, back to Gillum. Gillum on that baseline, going underneath the basket. Kicks it outside. Hazelwood shot off the iron, no good. And Addison Fulton has her third rebound and brings it back, getting it to Gillum. Gillum goes down inside the paint, and it's going to be intercepted on a third turnover by the Salem Tigers. Second steal by Plato. Ball went right into the hands of Riley Hollis. Salem in a half-court defense. 5-4 our score. 4:53 to go in the first quarter. Craddock brings it up. Hands it off to Aspen Hazelwood, who gives it off to Hollis. Hollis trying to kick it in back to Craddock. Puts up another three. This one is off the front of the rim, tipped, and goes out of bounds off of Plato. This time Addison Fulton let that ball go as it trickled off Riley Hollis. Right now, Plato with full court pressure. Salem needs to get somebody back, and they finally do, as Terrell tries to come out. Pass tipped and almost knocked out of bounds by Tavi Craddock. Dooley has to come back and give Abby Terrell a target. She stood right in front of the scorer's bench. Got to have some movement. Another pass intended for the Tiger player. Terrell tipped out of bounds again by Craddock. Again, the Tigers not getting a lot of movement out there to get a girl open. Terrell trying to get it in. Looks. Finally goes back court to Trista Dooley. Goes left side over to Gillum. Inside. It goes to Fulton. Now on top. The jumper by Dooley is good. Dooley hits the two. The Salem Tigers get their first lead of the game. Working that ball right now as Hollis kicks it outside. Again, Craddock with another three. That one pinballs out as it went down and came right back out. And then Fulton brought down the rebound, but then has to foul as she gave it away. Addie Fulton came down and had Tavi Craddock steal it right out of her hands, and then had to foul Craddock and gets her first foul. You got to get a little aggressive and mean once you get that ball. You got to start twisting and turning. And Addie took a little bit too easy. Craddock with the free throw. She's got all the points right now for Plato. We're tied 6-6. 3:56 to go. This one is going to bounce away, no good, and brought into control by Gillum. Gillum over to Abby Terrell into the right side, down into the offensive zone. Pulls it back on top to Gillum, left side Dooley. Dooley back inside, jump shot up, missed by Grace Mendenhall, just checked in. And bringing that one down the other way is Hollis. Hollis. One to hand that ball off to Hazelwood and does. Now between the circles. Aspen Hazelwood giving it back to Craddock. Guarded there by Dooley. Craddock turns, flips it to Hollis. Now to Hazelwood. Trying to get some positioning here. Back to Craddock. Looking to drive in. Craddock kicks it back to Hazelwood. Bad pass, but nice knockdown by Riley Hollis to keep it from going out of bounds. Hollis now trying to get away from Dooley. Fires it low and across to Turner. Now back to Craddock. Craddock trying to drive in. Baby hook, no good. Tipped down and brought down by Craddock. Craddock backs it back out. On top to Hollis. Hollis driving in. Running jumper. Good. Her first basket. 8-6. Plato back on top. The pass in the middle of the floor. Not a good idea. Stolen away by Craddock. And putting up the three effort there was Cheyenne Hazelwood, but it does fall short and brought down and controlled by Fulton, her fifth rebound. That ball's going to go out of bounds, and another turnover for the Salem Tigers. That is their sixth. And timeout called by Coach Woody. Timeout brought to you as a courtesy of American Family Insurance. Remember, if you have a question or two about the right types of insurance for you and your family, get in touch with Jonas Schaefer, 729-5165. 8-6, Plato back in 30 seconds. It's Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
Always like to thank our sponsors for bringing you Tiger Basketball, like Moe's Cleaning Service. Melissa Callahan is your contact person there, 573-201-0430. Moe's Cleaning Service. Get Moe for your money. Call Melissa today. With the ball is Stella Turner, handing that ball off to Aspen Hazelwood. Flipping it all the way across to Cheyenne Hazelwood, now into the corner. Trying to find their way in is Trinity Skaggs. Ball from the corner is no good. Brought down, controlled by Dooley. Dooley brings the ball up the floor. 8-6 Plato. Pass goes across. Waiting for it there is Gillum. Out on top, the three-pointer up and good by Trista Dooley. Down the floor comes Craddock now. Over to Scruggs, excuse me. Ball stolen away by the Salem Tigers, and then Dooley walks with the ball, or double dribbles. So after the Tigers' first steal and first turnover by Plato, Salem gives it right back. 9-8, Salem on top, 1:25 to go, first quarter. Tavi Craddock goes in the corner. Hazelwood waits for it there. Cheyenne back to Craddock, on top to Scruggs. Left side to Hazelwood. Trying to go down low. Trying to kick it inside, bank it off the glass and in. And it will not fall as Cheyenne Hazelwood couldn't get it to go. And brought down by Mendenhall. Back the other way the Tigers come. Here's Addison Fulton. Outside to Terrell for the three. Off the iron, no good. Mendenhall brings down the rebound. To Terrell, to Fulton, baseline. Reverse layup, and she is fouled there by Craddock. And she'll go to the line to shoot two. 9-8 Salem. Free throw for Fulton is good. Addie with 5 rebounds already in this game. And the next This one is good. 11-8, Salem on top. With 54 seconds to go, Craddock down to Turner. Quickly in the offensive zone. That ball stolen away by Gillum. She stepped right in front of the pass by Hazelwood. And back come the Salem Tigers. Terrell in the right corner. On top, Gillum. Down low to Addie Fulton off the glass. Too hard. And Craddock brings that one down the other way. Her fourth rebound. Craddock bounce pass to Hazelwood, who lays it in. Aspen Hazelwood, her first basket. It's 11-10. Dooley the other way to Terrell. 22 seconds left. Back to Dooley. Left side pass is Gillum. Backdoor to Terrell. Missed that shot. Had more time than she knew. Brought down, put back up by Mendenhall twice, but still can't get it to go. Ball loose on the floor, and it hits the back of the backboard as Scruggs tried to clear it. So Mendenhall brought down 2 shots. Addison Fulton had 1 on rebounds, but Salem could not get it in. They still lead by 1. Terrell gets it inside to Fulton. Short jumper off the glass. It won't go. Addie gets it again. It won't go again. Back comes Craddock, and time expires. We have played 1 quarter of play. It's the Salem Tigers leading the Plato Eagles by a score of 11-10. We'll come back in 1 minute. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
And we'd like to thank our great sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you Salem Tiger activities like Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center, Dr. Ashley Cunningham. Whether it be pets or livestock, she can handle your needs. 573-729-4031 or drop by 900 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, Dr. Ashley Cunningham and Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center. 11-10 our score. Salem Tigers will inbound it, getting it to Dooley, back to Terrell inside, going to Fulton. Tigers pass it around quickly, trying to keep it alive, and with the steal is Gillum. That's the 5th steal for Plato in this game. Pass to Erica Todd, escapes, and the Tigers steal it right back. Back they come down the floor. Here's Terrell with it. Terrell flipping it across to Gillum. Gillum trying to get away from Trinity Skaggs, and the pass comes down low, tipped and brought down and controlled by Skaggs. The tie-up ball possession error will favor Plato. Salem's had a lot of missed chances in this first quarter and plus 35 seconds. Turner comes out as Riley Hollis comes back in. Pass comes into Craddock. She has 6 of the Plato 10 points. Craddock, right side pass. Quick 3 by Hollis is good. And Plato takes a 2-point lead. Half-court defense by both teams so far in this game. As Gillum gets it inside, turnaround jumper off the glass and in by Gracie Mendenhall. She just got it turned, fired, and we're tied 13-all. Craddock out near center. Starts her drive in, takes it right to the hole, walks with it, no call as she ran into Fulton, just kept on going. Now the 3 from the corner is not good, and Mendenhall will bring that one down, flipping it to Dooley. Dooley quickly trying to fire it across the floor, but it's picked off there by Hazelwood. Another turnover for the Lady Tigers. Here's Hollis. Hollis out on top, hanging it off to Erica Todd. Going in the corner to Craddock. Craddock on that three-point line perimeter. Back to Hollis, who just hit a three. Now goes to Skaggs for the three. It will not go. And Addie Fulton brings down yet another rebound, her 8th of this first half. 6:10 to go in the second quarter. We're tied at 13. Pass across to Gillum. Gillum goes in the corner to Terrell. Terrell takes the three. It's good. They left her open way too long, and Abby's a much better shooter with all that extra time, and she buries it. Tavi Craddock taking her time, letting her team adjust. Remember, only 7 girls here for Plato. Pass goes into Hollis, back to Craddock to tie it. She does. Craddock also a very good shooter if you give her the time, and no Tiger defender near her. Here the other way is Dooley. Dooley for Salem goes in the corner to Fulton. Cross the floor to Gillum. Jump shot up and good. Raven Gillum, her second basket of the night. Salem back up by a deuce. We're in the second quarter, 18-16. Salem with the lead. Craddock, right side pass to Erica Todd. In the corner, the three up and splashing it home is Aspen Hazelwood. Plato regains the lead in this seesaw battle. Pass in the corner, waiting for it. There's Terrell trying to feed it in to Gracie Mendenhall, and Hollis slaps it away. Rebecca Pipp comes in. And a timeout called on the floor with the score. Plato 19, Salem 18. Let's take a 30-second break and return. The timeout called by your friends at Jonas Schaefer, American Family Insurance. Remember, if you have a new driver in the family, make sure your agent knows about it. Get in touch with Joan 1104 South Main or 729-5165. Come back in 30 seconds. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Start that second quarter brought to you by your friends at Farm Bureau Insurance. Willie Strader is your agent. Remember, if you got questions about the right types of coverage home, or it could be your commercial business, or it could even be that hunting shack you have out there in property, get in touch with Willie. He can help. 729-4941 or go by 1414 West Santa Cruz Boulevard. We'd like to thank our other great sponsors, making it possible for us to bring you Tiger basketball, like Legends Auto, a new sponsor this year at 500 West Santa Cruz Boulevard, right there at Highway 3272 in MacArthur. Call them and be ready for the wintertime. Get that car ready to go or truck. 729-2884 Legends Auto. Salem will inbound the ball from under the basket. 4:55 to go. The pass comes in, and trying to get that shot up was Gracie Mendenhall. She was fouled. Gracie will go to the line to shoot two. Foul called on Riley Hollis. Boy, you know, Plato didn't have enough players, and foul trouble could be detrimental for them. Mendenhall hits that first shot. Tie it back up at 19-19. This game has seesawed back and forth. And the next one trying to bank it in. That one does not go. And Craddock brings down the rebound. Craddock long pass to Hollis. Hollis in front of the Salem bench. Back to Craddock. Craddock between the circles. Trying to get a little pick from Trinity Skaggs and actually ran into her. Hollis now goes baseline. Stops, 10-foot jumper. And a blocking foul called on Gracie Mendenhall. And going to the line will be Riley Hollis. 4:36 to go. We're in the first half. 19-19 our score. Salem boys will be at St. James tomorrow. Radio only broadcast and audio stream only, as that free throw is no good by Hollis. That'll get underway about 6:50 with Tiger Talk and Coach Jared Patterson. That one is good, and Hollis now has 6 points, and Plato has the 1-point lead. Here's Pipp. Pipp looking right, goes left, goes to Terrell in the corner. Inside it goes into Gracie Mendenhall. That shot will not go and brought down by Craddock. Craddock, the long pass to Hazelwood underneath, but she's out of bounds. They'll turn the ball back over to the Salem Tigers. Hazelwood had to go out of bounds to get that pass. Terrell looks to inbound it. Gets it into Pip. Pip down the right side. Stops trying to go back to Terrell. Almost lost it. Gets it back. Gives it to Abby. Left side pass to Raven Gillum. Quick jumper too hard off the glass. Ball tipped and comes back to Raven. Right side pass. Going there is Dooley. Cross to Terrell off the glass and in. Nice kiss right there off that glass as the Tigers got that ball back as Gillum got her own rebound. Was able to work it around where Salem gets the 1-point lead. Hollis with a three-pointer from way out. Brought down by Gillum. Her fourth rebound of the game and a foul called on Plato. I believe that'll be on Trinity Scruggs. Or Scruggs. Excuse me. Dooley a check out. Fulton back in. 21-20, 3:43 to go in the half. Salem with the 1-point lead. Here comes Terrell. Flips to the left side. Getting there's Gillum down the middle to Fulton. 2-on-1. Addy walks with the ball, but underneath there's a tie-up. And the foul called on Gracie Mendenhall under the basket, holding off the defender. Now it will be considered a turnover for the Salem Tigers as Fulton had pulled up to shoot. Take those points off the board. Sim in their half-court defense. Checking in, Brianna Pace. Ball goes in the corner. Player trying to dance in, that's Turner, which can't. Goes back to Craddock. And now a 3-second violation called. Turns the ball back over to Salem Tigers. Girls stuck in the paint caused that 3-second violation. Pass to Fulton. Adding down the middle of the floor. Getting it down there and a pass quickly to Gracie Mendenhall, lays it in. Pace with a real almost no-look pass. And the Salem Tigers lead is 3 with 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go first half. Here's Craddock all the way down, kicking it back to Hollis on top. It's Todd. Back to Craddock for 3. It's too hard. Ball tipped, comes up underneath to Todd. Todd on the perimeter, kicking it back to Hollis. Hollis trying to push her way through, all the way down. And a foul's going to be called on the floor against Rebecca Pip. Third team foul on Salem. Pass goes down low, put it up as Turner off the side. Hit the side of the backboard. Now they're going to say hit the back of the backboard as Mendenhall had pulled that one down. So here comes Salem. Gillum down the right wing. Gillum flipping it down to Fulton. 3-on-2. Addy goes around one girl. Puts a shot up. No good. And Craddock yanks that ball away from Pace. Down the other way. Stiles pulls up trying to bank a 3 and it will not go. Tied up on the floor. And a possession error will favor the Salem Tigers. Turner at the bottom of that pile with Mendenhall and also Gillum on top of her. Pace checks out, as does Pip. 2:25 to go. We're in the first half. 23-20. Salem on top. Gillum has it right in front of the Plato bench. On top, Terrell. Left side pass, Dooley underneath to Fulton. Fulton on the baseline. Can't get the shot up and throws it right into the hands of Craddock. 7th steal and the Tigers' 11th turnover. Craddock all the way down. Count the basket and she draws the foul. So Craddock gets the basket and then the foul. Foul's going to be called. Who is it going to be called on? Finally going to be called on Raven Gillum. So Craddock with a chance to tie it all up and does not. That shot is too high. Brought down by Mendenhall. Her 6th rebound. The other way, Terrell. 2 minutes exactly to go. To Gillum for the 3. Off the iron. Ball's tipped and brought down on the floor by Terrell, put back up and missed, and taken down by Craddock. Salem has gotten the rebounds, but they cannot score. on those rebounds. Quickly the other way, Turner trying to fire it into Hollis. Hollis will go back out beyond 3. Down to Turner. Off the glass, no good. Terrell bunks the rebound down. Terrell by Craddock. 3-on-1. Pass comes across on the baseline. Gillum off the glass, no good. Tip brought down by Dooley and puts it in. 25-22. Tigers had a 3-on-1 and almost messed it up a little bit as they got too deep in the zone. Right with it is Hollis. 1:15 to go. Pass goes to Turner. Turner trying to drive to the paint. Banks it off the glass and in. Estella Turner gets her first basket, bringing it back to a 1-point ball game. Here comes Dooley. Cross to Gillum. Gillum fires it to Terrell. Open for a long 2. It will not go down. Battled for by Fulton as well as Craddock. They're going to say it went off Craddock last. Keeps the ball with the Salem Tigers. Checking out is Erica Todd as well as Trinity Scruggs. 55 seconds to go, first half. Terrell fires it in. Baseline jumper will not go. Fulton trying to put it up is fouled. Addie Fulton got that rebound, then got fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. She's 2 for 2 from the stripe. Third team foul. And it's going to be on Hollis, and that is her third, and that's something Plato cannot afford. Free throw's good. So Hollis will have to check out. Back in the game immediately is Erica Todd. Todd, just a freshman. They have 4 freshmen that are playing. Fulton hits both of them. She has 6. Salem up by 3. 45 seconds to go. Hazelwood on that perimeter. Moving all the way out near center court. Circles around. Trying to drive. Inbounds pass to Cheyenne Hazelwood. All the way across to Craddock. 35 seconds left. Craddock down low to Hazelwood off the glass and in. Hazelwood has 7. 28 seconds left. Salem's up by 1. Pass goes underneath to Fulton. Trying to get the shot off. And she'll be fouled by Tabby Craddock. Tabby's first foul. And it is a shooting foul for Addie Fulton. 23.3 seconds left. Fulton back to the line. Free throw, good. That's 2 fouls on Craddock now. And that one also good. Addie Fulton, 6 for 6 on the stripe. 22 seconds to go. Pass comes in to Todd. On to Hazelwood. Hazelwood guarded out there by Pip, who's back in the game. On the perimeter, Hazelwood trying to dance through and is going to get fouled, and they'll send her to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be Raven Gillum that'll get that foul. It's a 5th team foul on Salem. For Raven, that is her 2nd. And Aspen Hazelwood goes to the line to shoot 2. Free throw is no good. She has another one coming. Right now, 1 of 4 from the stripe. And this one is, it is good. Boy, I tried to bounce out of there. 29-27 our score. Gillum down the middle to Fulton. Underneath, all alone is Pip. She lays it in. 31-27, 1 second left. Craddock takes a half-court shot. It falls short. And we played 1 half. And the Salem Tigers and the Plato Eagles locked up in a 4-point game with the Salem Tigers on top as they got 20 points in that second quarter to 17 for Plato. So high-scoring quarter. And it's the Tigers on top by 4, 31-27. We will take a 2-minute break and come back with stats from this one. We return 31-27 Salem Tigers back in 2 minutes. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger Sports and community events. A couple of those sponsors include Discount Bins in Salem. Discount Bins gets truckloads of new merchandise each week, and the prices drop every day. Your World Today, the only daily news flyer in Dent County, available in over 40 locations in Salem and Bunker, as well as online at KSMOradio.com. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you Salem Tiger Sports and community events.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Right now, K&H Auto Supply, get Griot's Garage Wash and Detail Kit, including 12 premium car care items. It's $49.99. Superstar 8-gauge 12-foot booster cables for $29.99. And Chevron Techron Fuel System Cleaner, buy one, get one free. Merry Christmas from your friends at K&H Auto Supply.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
And we welcome you back to the Salem High School Gymnasium. A small crowd tonight as Salem Lady Tigers take on the Plato Lady Eagles. And we also want to thank our great sponsor, make it possible for us to bring you Lady Tiger basketball and our special events like the parade we had last Saturday and the upcoming Victorian musical that will be held this Saturday from the Bone Break Center. You know, all these people make it possible for us to do that. And, of course, that's also being brought to you by Roberts Judson Lumber Company, our title sponsor for that concert this Saturday night. We want to thank New Life Auto at 583 Highway 68 in Salem, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. They wish them the very finest all year long, and if you need New Life for your auto, let them help. 583 Highway 68, 573-453-2757. And the Salem License Office at the Crossroads Shopping Center at 1104 South Main. Also a great supporter of your Salem Tigers. They wish them the very best this year and hope you and yours have a very happy holiday. Don't forget their Christmas hours and holiday hours at the License Bureau. You might want to give them a call to find out what they might be. 573-729-8305. And Jet Tire and Auto at 800 South Park Street right here in Salem. And they do a great job on there. You want some custom wheels or maybe something a little bit different, or your off-road vehicles, you're not quite sure where to get your tires, Jet Tire and Auto is your solution. Give them a call, 573-729-3650, or go to jettiresandauto.com. Well, our halftime show brought to you by our friends at United Country Salem Realty. Babette Wells is your broker owner, and they have an incredible staff down there. It can help you find the right property that you're looking for, or if you're waiting to list your property, they have the agents there that can take care of that as well. Remember, United Country Salem Realty right here in Salem. They're helping you move your home or find that right property you're looking for, 729-3148, or stop by 605 South Main Street. Well, number-wise, the Salem Tigers have some very balanced scoring going on right now out of the Lady Tigers. 8 points by Addison Fulton leading away, but Trista Dooley has 7, 5 for Gracie Mendenhall, as well as Abby Terrell, 4 for Raven Gillum, and a couple of points for Rebecca Pipp in the contest. Tigers also been rebounding the ball well, but not being able to get those putback shots up to fall. And they've had numerous opportunities. They've out-rebounded the Eagles of Plato 25-10, but they've missed on nine putbacks. So you've got a rebound, you miss it, you get the rebound, then you miss it again. We get the rebound, we miss it again. So a lot of opportunities for the Lady Tigers. They just have to capitalize on them, and they can start to pull a little separation between themselves and the Eagles. But right now, very tight ball game at 31-27. But yes, out rebounding Plato tonight, 25-10. Leading rebounder for the Salem Tigers is Addison Fulton with 9. She had 7 in the first quarter. 6 for Gracie Mendenhall. 4 each for Raven Gillum and Abby Terrell. And Trista Dooley has a couple in there as well. For the Plato Eagles, their leading rebounder is Tavi Craddock. Tavi has 8 rebounds and leads them in scoring with 11 points. Aspen Hazelwood's right behind her with 8 points. 6 for Riley Hollis in the contest. And then Estella Turner has a bucket as well. Leading rebounder, as we mentioned, is Craddock with 8. Nobody else has more than 1 for Plato in the game. Trinity Scruggs, also Erica Todd, and Riley Hollis, all with just 1 rebound. Okay, remember, Plato is a very young team, so you're talking about Turner, Hollis, Todd, and Scruggs, all freshmen in this game. So give them a lot of credit. They are being led by Cheyenne Hazelwood and Tavi Craddock and Aspen Hazelwood. Aspen is a sophomore, and her sister Cheyenne is a senior. But that's your upperclassmen. And they've got, as I mentioned when we started the game out, 2 seniors where Salem doesn't even have a senior on their squad. Looking at the other statistics that we have for you, shooting the free throws tonight for the Salem Tigers. They are 7 of 8. Addie Fulton 6 for 6 from the free throw stripe. 5 of 9 for Plato, and 4 out of 6 out of that is Tavi Craddock for them. So a lot of make that. I'm sorry, she's 3 out of 5 for Plato in the free throw line. So again, a few misses by Plato could be the difference in the game. You're looking at a couple of points right there in the 9 free throw opportunities to get 5. Salem 7 of 8. Those couple of points look big right now when you're leading by 4. As far as turnovers are concerned, too many by the Salem Tigers. For the first half, they had 12, and 7 of those were steals by Plato. 5 turnovers for Plato, 3 of those steals by the Salem Tigers. Foul trouble, Riley Hollis has 3, and Tavi Craddock has 2 for the Plato Lady Eagles. Raven Gillum and Gracie Mendenhall each with 2 for the Salem Tigers. We're at halftime, 31-27. Salem on top. The halftime show brought to you by United Country Salem Realty here in Salem. And, of course, again, if you have any questions about what they can do to help you find the real estate you're looking for, 573-729-3148, or stop by 605 South Main Street, Babette Wells Broker, owner. 2 minutes from right now, we'll come back with the second half. Salem up 31-27, back with more Tiger basketball. Right after this 2-minute break, it's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Progressive Ozark Bank is proud to announce a better way to manage your debit card fraud alerts. Instead of a phone call, customers will receive a message on their text-enabled numbers if there is a concern on a debit card transaction. It's fast and easy. Want to find out how you can get fraud text alerts on your phone? Drop by or call Progressive Ozark Bank for more information. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured, where people matter.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Jet Tire and Auto, Salem's only licensed Lucas Oil Service Center. Drive in today at 800 South Park Avenue right here in Salem. Moe's Cleaning Service, LLC, the only cleaning service you'll ever need. Give them a call at 573-201-0430 and get Moe for your money.
It's officially home buying season and the market is heating up. Buying a home is a huge decision and where to get your home loan is just as important. Don't buy your home without checking into Riverways Federal Credit Union's great rates and service. Riverways is not for profit and has more ways to say yes, and you can apply in less than 5 minutes. Need a pre-approval to help seal the deal? We've got you covered. Get started at Riverways FCU today. Riverways Federal Credit Union, located in Rolla, Salem, and Cuba.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Getting ready to start the second half. I want to remind you, Discount Bins is having their Christmas sale tonight, and it's going on right now. So head on down to 1201 Scenic Rivers Boulevard East or call them 573-543-2113. That's Discount Bins in Salem, 1201 Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Their night Christmas sale going on right now at Discount Bins. A proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Well, inbound by Plato. They travel with it right off the bat. So the Salem Tigers get the ball back up by 4. It goes to Fulton. Adding baby hook shot will not go. Knocked out of bounds by Turner, and it stays with the Salem Tigers. Seven of white jerseys with the navy blue numbers. Navy blue uniforms, that belongs to Plato. And they have kind of, I'll say, silvery numbers and a white stripe on the hip as well as up from the armpit down to the waist. So watching it on KSMO Stream Medium, that's what you're seeing. Back to Gillum for the three-pointer off the rim, no good. Tipped and brought down out of the hands of Addie Fulton out of bounds as she went to the floor. Could not control that rebound. And here comes Craddock for Plato. Long pass down to Hollis. Threw it into the hands of Gillum. Nice read by Raven. Pulls it back and then turns it right back over. This time to Hazelwood, to Craddock, who lays it in. Gillum with a nice steal, but then turned it right back over. And Gillum with an easy, or Craddock with an easy basket. From the corner, putting up a long two was Terrell. Had that foot inside that three-point line. And Salem back up by 4. A minute into this, the third quarter. Pass left side to Hollis, beyond 3. Back to Craddock. She's thinking about it, doesn't take it as Walters comes up to her. Driving down, gets double teamed. Craddock flips it outside to Hazelwood. Hazelwood to Hazelwood. Sister to sister. With that ball, Craddock for a three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim, tipped up in the air. Brought down by Hollis, put back up and in. Good strong rebound on the offensive board by Hollis to make it a 2-point ball game. Gillum, left side pass to Allison Walters. Throws right into the hands of Hazelwood, who drives down, stops, kicks it back out on top. Turner for a long two. It's an air ball. Brought down by Hollis, puts it up and in. And we're tied at 33 after a couple of turnovers by the Salem Lady Tigers. Pass left side to Walters. Walters goes in the corner to Terrell. Terrell fires it out on top to Gillum. Into Fulton. To Dooley. Now to Fulton on the baseline. Trying to get that shot off. Can't. Comes to Walters. Her jumper is good. Salem back up by 2 with a 35-33 lead. 5:40 to go left in the third quarter. Here's Hollis beyond 3. Guarded there by Terrell. Kicks it back out to Hazelwood. Now to Gillum. Now to Craddock. Back to Hollis. Hollis takes the 3. It's too short. Brought down by Fulton. Just fairly wristed that one out there for a freshman. A pretty good shot. Back the other way. In the corner, Terrell, another jumper. Too short. Comes down in the hands of Turner. Tabby Craddock comes down the other way. Outside to Hazelwood for a 3. It's short. Brought down and tipped there by Hollis. And Hollis then throws it off of Gillum out of bounds. Hollis with 3 rebounds here on the offensive boards to start out this third quarter. 5:05 still to go. 3 baskets by Plato to start out this quarter. Salem Tigers had responded with 1. Now one from the long shot from the corner, no good. And the Tigers almost steal it. Goes off the hands of Trista Dooley as she tried to steal it. Should say Salem has responded with 2 baskets and have a 2-point lead, 35-33. Hazelwood has it. Cheyenne Hazelwood turns, spins, flips the left side, getting into Craddock. Craddock into the paint is fouled there by Allison Walters. Plato with inbound from the sideline. Turner has it. Turner gets it into Hazelwood. Hazelwood lost the ball out of bounds. Cheyenne Hazelwood tried to dribble and then move toward the basket, but forgot to take the ball with her. It went out of bounds, and back come the Tigers. Here's Walters inside to Addie Fulton. Addison trying to kick it outside. Ball goes off of Hazelwood. Stays with the Salem Tigers. Aspen Hazelwood put the eagle claw out there and deflected that one away. Here's Dooley with it, trying to get that into Terrell. Ball stolen away, and back comes Plato again the other way. Hollis trying to drive in. 10-footer off the iron, no good. And Gillum brings it down, gets it out to Walters, and Walters is blocked there by Craddock. Craddock will pick up foul number 3. (35-33). So 3 fouls for Craddock, 3 for Hollis. Pass comes across in the corner. There's Terrell inside to Fulton. Addy trying to get it across, does. A short jumper. Trickles in for Dooley. Hit the front of the rim, the back of the rim, and then just kept bouncing up and down. Finally falls through. The other way, Hollis stops, kicks it outside to Hazelwood for a 3. Short underneath the basket. Turner takes it. Missed it. Brought down by Fulton. She comes the other way, flipping it off to Terrell. Terrell goes to Dooley. Now across. Inside to Addie Fulton off the glass. Too hard. Brought down by Craddock. Craddock down the right wing. Bounce pass to Hazelwood. Behind her and out of bounds. Hazelwood was cutting toward the basket. She was taking the post pattern, and Craddock was giving her the flag pattern. So as Hazel was cutting toward the basket, the ball's going toward the corner. 37-33, Salem on top. 3.5 left to go in this, the third quarter. Here's Walters kicking it back to Gillum. Now to Terrell, the jumper. It's off the iron, but no good. Ball tipped on the floor, tied up underneath, and a possession error will favor Plato. Salem up by 4 as we start out this third quarter. Each team with 6 points. 3:10 to go now. Craddock all the way down to the paint. Stops trying to get that shot up. No good. Got her own rebound. And it won't go down, but she is fouled by Addie Fulton. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Ball came down and Addie made contact. And a timeout going to be called by Coach Chris Couch. 37-33, Salem on top. Timeout's brought to you by American Family Insurance. If you haven't taken time out to review the assets of your home, you need to do so. And when you find out what you need to have covered, call Jonah, 729-5165. 37-33, Salem back in 30 seconds. Tiger basketball and KSMO Media.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
And the beginning of that third quarter brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance. Willie Strader, your agent. Remember, if you have a small business, they can help you out. Willie Strader and Farm Bureau Insurance, 729-4941, 1414 West Scenic Groves Boulevard. Free throw by Tavi Craddock, not good, the first one. Another one on the way, and this one is also not good. Brought down by Walters, and the ball will go out of bounds off of Craddock, or they'll say it never did get touched by either one. Octaviana Craddock, better known as Tavi. Pass goes in the corner now to Terrell. Terrell goes back to Gillum, back to Terrell. Jump shot from the corner is too hard. But rebounds way out high, and picking that up one is Scruggs. Scruggs down to Hazelwood. Hazelwood to Hollis, lays it up, missed it. Brought down by Fulton. Easy two-footer, missed by Hollis. Back the other way, and the Tigers Dooley to Walters, right side beyond three. Inside Fulton, off the glass and in. And he's got 10. The Tiger lead is 6. Craddock right side pass to Scruggs. The shot's too hard, brought down by Hazelwood, and Hazelwood stepped out of bounds. Aspen Hazelwood got that rebound, but then stepped out of bounds for the 4th turnover. A little bit too strong there by Trinity Scruggs. Pass left side to Gillum. Ball knocked away, comes right back to him. Walters into Raven, outside jump shot by Dooley is good. And Trista has 11, double figures for her. 41-33 with 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Craddock drives into the paint, and a turnover called on an offensive foul on Trinity Scruggs. Scruggs was setting a moving pick, and the official caught it, called it, turnover. Number 5 now for Plato. That's all they had in the first half, and they've got 5 already. Pass on the side goes to Walters. Walters' jump shot too short. She gets her own rebound, but lost it to Craddock. Craddock out-muscled her there. Craddock down the middle of the floor up against Terrell and runs underneath the basket into Terrell, but no foul called on Craddock. But Abby Terrell will pick up her first, and Craddock will go to the line. Secret is keeping Tabby Craddock from getting wound up once she gets going. She's on a mission. Free throw's good. One of the leaders of this Plato Eagle team, one of the 2 seniors, and she definitely takes that responsibility. She has 14 points and another free throw here to boot. And this one is also good. 41-35 to score. Salem up by 6 with 1:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Gillum has it. Left side pass to Dooley. Dooley trying to get inside. Ball stolen away by Plato. And here's Hazelwood. Back outside. Three-pointer up and too hard. Shot there by Todd. Brought down by the Tigers, Fulton. Salem Tigers now with 5 turnovers. Here's a 3 put up off the iron. No good. Ball tipped loose. Comes down. Still battled for it. Doesn't really have anybody owning it yet. As Mendenhall, Dooley, and also Scruggs were battling for it. Possession arrow looks like it'll favor the Salem Tigers. 1:12 to go, 3rd quarter. Gillum open in the corner. That's where it goes. She'll put up a quick 3. It's too hard, way too hard. And the ball goes off the hands of Fulton out of bounds. Maybe too much time on that one. That ball was a good 3 feet over the basket. Really put a lot of strength behind that one. Craddock goes to Hollis. Hollis with a quick 3, and it's off the front of the rim. Brought down underneath by Gillum. Gillum trying to get it down to Addie Fulton as her pass went to Dooley, and Dooley's pass over the head of Addison Fulton and out of bounds. Another turnover for Salem Tigers, who lead it by 6, 41-35. Erica Todd. Todd brings it up into the offensive zone, hands it off to Tabby Craddock. Craddock to the paint, drives in, and she'll run in to Raven Gillum, and they're going to call a foul on Gillum. Salem didn't really move. It's a tough blocking foul call, but it is on the floor, and it is not a shooting foul. It's only the 4th team foul on Salem. 41.8 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Pass comes in to Todd. Todd backs out beyond 3. Over to Craddock. 35 seconds left. Craddock sets up in center court. Across to Hollis. Hollis trying to drive in. She has that ball kind of go off her foot and scoops it up and in. Hollis has 12, and the lead back to 4 for the Salem Tigers with 20 seconds to go. Pass goes right side. Getting it there is Gillum. Gillum on top to Terrell. Left side pass. Getting it is Dooley. Dooley inside to Fulton. Fulton lost it, but a foul called in the paint. That's the third team foul. And who is that going to be on? Hollis? Nope. It's going to be on Aspen Hazelwood. Hollis had that look about her like, don't look at me. If she already has 3 fouls, then that would be 4. Terrell gets it in quickly. Cross to Dooley for a 3. It's good. Now they're going to call it a 2. They're going to call it a 2. Her foot was on the line. 2 seconds left. The ball comes down low to Scruggs. She can't handle it. And we have played 3 quarters here at Salem. Our score to Salem Tigers 43 and Plato 37. We're going to come back in 1 minute with the fourth quarter. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
I always like to thank our great sponsors making it possible for us to bring you Salem Tiger sports, like On the Spot Auto Glass. Check them out on Facebook or give them a call, 573-247-3608, when you have auto glass issues that they can repair it on the spot. On the Spot Auto Glass, check them out or call 573-247-3608. Get ready to start the fourth quarter, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader agent. Remember, for life's little happenings, let them be there when you need them. Give Willie a call, 729-4941. Go to 1414 West Scenic Groves Boulevard. Willie Strader and Farm Bureau Insurance bringing you the start of our fourth quarter. Another turnover by Plato to start out another quarter. They did that the third quarter. They're starting it out here that way. Pass quickly down to Mendenhall, who has struggles with it. Ball comes back, though, to Dooley, down to Fulton. Fulton walks with the ball. Got it, took a step, and walked with it. Come back the other way. Here's Hazelwood on the baseline. Trying to kick it back. Ball stolen away by the Salem Tigers. Mendenhall. The other way. Here's Terrell holding up. Goes left side. Wait for it. There's Gillum. Now to Fulton at the high post. Kicks it across. Jump shot there by Dooley. No good. Brought down by Mendenhall. Mendenhall out to Gillum. To Terrell. Back to Gillum. They play catch beyond the three-point line. As we got a minute into this fourth quarter. Terrell goes back to Gillum. 43-37, Salem on top. Dooley inside to Fulton, down low, jump shot by Mendenhall, it's too hard. Put back up by Gillum after she got the rebound, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Salem did not have any free throws in that third quarter. Free throw by Gillum is off to the left. First miss by the Salem Tigers since way back in the early second quarter when Gracie Mendenhall missed one. Turner back in as Todd checks out. Gillum trying to make it a 7-point lead, and she does. She's got 5 points tonight. Back the other way, a shot from the corner by Hazelwood, no good. Dooley brings down that rebound. Dooley over to Mendenhall, lays it up and in. Long rebound, and the Tigers brought it down and moved back. They now have a 9-point lead. Ball taken there by Craddock. All the way across to Hollis for a three-pointer. Too hard. Brought down by Hazelwood. She tried to put it back up, but she was fouled after getting the rebound. That foul's going to be called on Trista Dooley. Gillum will check out. Walters back in. Ravens played a good game tonight. Inbound to Hollis. Banks it off the iron, but too hard. She gets it again, puts it back up and in. 46-39. Pass to Terrell. Terrell trying to get over the timeline. Does. Over to Dooley. Now to Fulton. Fulton fires it outside in the corner to Walters. 12-footer. It's good. Alyssa Walters hits. And the Tiger lead back to 9 with 6 minutes remaining in this, the fourth quarter. Pass left side to Hazelwood for a three. She had to heave that with everything she had. And Fulton pulls it down. And she was a little bit off balance and tried to give everything she could. Terrell in the corner. Walters in the same place. Same result. Another basket. And the Tiger lead is 11. And Coach Chris Couch for Plato calls timeout. Timeout's brought to you by American Family Insurance. Remember, Jonas Schaefer's your local American Family Insurance agent, 1104 South Main Street. Let's take a 30-second break and come right back. 50 for Salem, 39 for Plato. It's back in 30 seconds. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And welcome back. Don't forget the Hotspot Tanning in Tux's 1114 South Main Street has 24-hour tanning available. They also have red light therapy. And if you need a special occasion, guys, that Tux, they've got them. Stop on by, get measured up today. The Hotspot Tanning in Tux's 1114 South Main, or call 573-729-8699. Hotspot Tanning in Tux's. 50-39 our score. Salem Tigers leading the Plato Lady Eagles. They come into the game. Plato does 2-4. Salem 1-1. Salem, after getting beat by Licking, got that big win over Bourbon Tuesday night. And here they're trying to get their second win in a row. They'll be in the People's Classic next week, and Sullivan taking on a very good Owensville team. That's going to be a very difficult chore. Here's Craddock going out outside. The shot partially blocked there, and then Hollis has it. Ball is tipped away, goes out of bounds. It belongs to Plato. Hollis is slow in getting up. 2 block shots there. The first one on Trinity Scruggs. Second one on Hollis. Turner trying to get it in. Flips it in to Hollis. Hollis gets a shot off. It's short. Brought down underneath by Dooley. Trista also having a good game tonight. Her and Gillum have both played well. Underneath the Walters, that ball knocked out of bounds by Hollis. Hollis, just a freshman. She's going to be a good player. She reads the floor very well for a girl her age. And she's not afraid to mix it up underneath. Salem to inbound it from the baseline. They do. They get into Walters. Walters spins, trying to get the shot off. Can't. Goes back to Terrell. Terrell resets the play with the Salem Tigers at 5:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Salem up by 11. Pass to Dooley. Dooley guarded there by Hazelwood, handing it off to Addison Fulton. Salem can run clock here. They can really do whatever they want. And then not turn the ball over like that one was. Down the other way, Hollis lays it up and in. Fulton got a little bit lackadaisical, and Hollis stole it right off her hands. Back the other way, here comes Terrell for the Salem Tigers. 4:35 to go. Salem up by 9. Pass goes left side, getting it there, Walters. Beyond 3, has Hazelwood in her face. Pass it across, goes out of bounds off of Craddock. Belong to Salem Tigers. Mendenhall will check out. Gillum back in. Terrell will inbound it. Salem up by 9. Inbound. Comes back out on top to Gillum. Gillum between the circles. Left side pass to Terrell. Had to reach in. That ball got loose on the floor. Taken there, but turned right back over. Back the other way, the Tigers. Here's Terrell with it. Terrell giving it off to Fulton. Going back outside to Gillum. Gillum drives in from the high post. The jumper. She banks it in. Strong shot. She got 7 tonight. Tigers lead. Back to 11. With the other way, Hazelwood in the corner. Hollis for the 3. It's off the rim. Brought down by Fulton. Looks like Plato's starting to run out of gas. They just don't have enough horses to go. Pass goes down, intended for intended for Walters from Dooley, and was knocked out of bounds by Hazelwood. Plato still battles in there, but they're taking the longer shots now. Inbound comes in, getting it there is Gillum, going down low. Trying to get to it was Terrell. Ball still loose on the floor. And a timeout was called by Coach Chris Couch after, I believe it was Turner falling on the ball. 3:33 to go. At timeout brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Jonas Schaefer. Make sure you got your property insured correctly. Call him if you have questions, 729-5165. It's 52-41 Salem. Back in 30 seconds. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Back to play here with 3:32 to go. I want to thank our friends at Technology Junkyard for being a proud sponsor of your Salem Tigers. Technology Junkyard out on Highway 72 North. Three-pointer up, banked in there by Turner. Back to a 9-point Salem Tiger lead. Pass goes down to Fulton, tipped out of bounds by Hollis. 3:12 to go. The Lady Eagles want to keep on battling. Salem up by 3 possessions with 3-pointers. But you want to keep that ball in your hands. Terrell gets it in, and here's Walters with it. Walters trying to pass that ball in, turns the ball over, so it's tipped. Here comes Hollis the other way. Hollis puts it up and in. Hollis with 18 points. And now it's back to a 7-point lead on another turnover. The 22nd of the night for the Salem Tigers. Here's Fulton down low and then make it 23rd as Walters couldn't get that. And with 2:51 to go, a lot of time left. $14 steals in the game for Plato in this one, and they trail it by 7. Hazelwood firing the cross ball, tipped by Fulton, and she can't keep it alive. Ball was kept out of bounds. Fulton did a good job. She kept the ball in bounds and then ran out of bounds and let Turner touch it. Turner was out of bounds. So the turnover for Plato gives the ball back to the Salem Tigers. They need to inbound it, and they need to get in quickly. Here's Fulton underneath, lays it up, missed the shot. Hollis has it on the rebound. It should have been an easy basket, but it was missed. Tigers still lead by 7. Pass goes left side to Hazelwood. Guarded by Terrell. Back to Craddock in the corner. Craddock, one of the 2 seniors. To Hollis, the freshman, the 3. Short. Brought down out of bounds by no one. They just let it go. So 18 points for Hollis, but she's missed quite a few from the 3-point line. And here comes Terrell the other way. Gets by Turner. Terrell down the right side. Stops, pulls up beyond 3. Tigers need a little ball control here. Terrell looking for some help. Flips it over to Dooley. Dooley back on top to Addison Fulton. Again running into the big girl, Hollis, but this time Addie pulls away and banks it in. She's got 12. The lead goes back to 9 for Salem. Craddock down the other way. Out to Hazelwood on top to Aspen Hazelwood. Giving it to Turner, a long two. It's too short. Brought down underneath by Walters, and then a possession error ball will favor the Salem Tigers. Walters, who has 6 in this game, gets her first rebound with 1:33 to go. Salem up by 9. Tigers need to get an outlet. They're going to run out of time, and they finally do get into Dooley. Terrell is at number 4. Dooley all the way down, takes the shot, too short, comes down in the hands of Hazelwood. That's Cheyenne Hazelwood. She's still at center court. Cheyenne trying to get away from Terrell. Trying to drive in, but a foul's going to be called on Salem with 1:15 to go. Not a shooting foul, by the way. It's on Terrell. Abby's second. Tabby Craddock to inbound it. Flips it all the way outside to Hazelwood. Hazelwood trying to fire it down low to Hollis. And a nice kick save with the left leg by Raven Gillum. Turner to inbound it. Turner fires it down low to Hollis. Hollis triple teamed. Gets fouled by Salem. And that'll be the third team foul with 1:08 to go. Salem leading it by 9. Still not a shooting foul, but they're getting a little closer. The inbound comes out to Hazelwood. Out trying to get it to Craddock. Craddock down low to Hollis at the baseline. Fade away, trying to get that ball up. Couldn't do so. Brought down by Dooley. Off to Gillum. And a timeout called by Coach Woody with under a minute left to go. Timeout brought to you by Jonas Schaefer, your local American family insurance agent in the Crossroads Shopping Center. If you want to find out about renter's insurance, he can help you out. 729-5165. Back in 30 seconds. Tiger basketball. Salem up 54-45 on KSMO Media.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Don't forget the boys will be in St. James tomorrow night. The JV will be playing at 5:30 at the high school gymnasium, while the freshmen will be playing at 5:30 at the middle school gym in St. James. The varsity game will be at 7, and we'll have that varsity contest in the high school gym right here on KSMO beginning about 6:50 with Tiger Talk, Coach Jared Patterson. As mentioned, next week our Lady Tigers will be in the People's Classic out of Sullivan. They will play Owensville to start that out. And I'm not quite sure the day and time, but that will get underway next week in Sullivan. Salem has it, trying to get it in. They're going to run out of time, and a 5-count called on the Salem Tigers. They'll turn the ball over. Or did they get the timeout called? Yep, I guess they did. Coach Woody got the timeout called. And we'll go ahead and keep it right here. And want to tell you that we have some Blues hockey for those watching on or who are streaming with us on the radio. We have Blues hockey coming away shortly. The Blues are at home taking on San Jose. That game will come your way. We'll join that game in progress here in the first period at the conclusion of our game. That game with San Jose just got underway. And so we'll have that one joined in progress right here on KSMO Radio following Our Lady Tiger contest. They up by 9. Lady Tigers have to maneuver in position, something they're a little slow in doing sometimes. Now the pass comes out, goes to Gillum. Gillum can't handle it, goes out of bounds. It belongs to Plato. Salem with 24 turnovers tonight, but they lead it by 9. 50 seconds to go. Craddock comes down, backs out beyond 3. They need to shoot. Need to shoot pretty quick. Hollis will. She'll take it to the paint. She runs right over top of the Tiger player, and they call a charge. They call a blocking foul on Walters. That one's pretty tough. Walters did not move, but still called a blocking foul, and that'll be her 4th foul, but there's 44 seconds left to go. And now in the bonus is Plato, and turn around and Dooley fouls, and that'll be her second. But that will put now Craddock at the line with still 42 seconds to go. It's still a 3-possession game. Salem getting a little lackadaisical here near the end, trying to close this one out. Craddock with a free throw, and it's good. Craddock has 6 good free throws, 4 bad ones. So 6 of 10 right now. We got number 11 ready to come your way next. This one is good. Back to a 7-point lead with 42.2 seconds left. Full court pressure. Getting away from Craddock was Gillum down to Fulton, who just flips it back to keep it alive with 33 seconds left. And a jump ball called. It's going to belong to Plato with 32 seconds to go. It's still a 3-possession game. Tigers with no pressure up there. Now they made Craddock pick the ball up as Dooley got up there very quickly. Here's Hollis with a 3, and this one's off the rim. No good. Terrell brings it down, then has that ball stolen away by Hazelwood. Ball loose underneath by Craddock. She's battling with it. Gets it to Turner. 15 seconds left. Out to Hazelwood for the 3, and Hazelwood hits. 54-50. The inbound to Terrell. Terrell gets over the timeline, and that'll be enough for the Salem Tigers to hang on and win it by a final score of 54-50 over the Plato Lady Eagles. Not a pretty win for the Lady Tigers. They struggled really down the stretch as they got outscored in that fourth quarter by a score of 13-11, but they win it 54-50, go to 2-1 on the season, getting ready for their trip to Sullivan and the People's Classic, and which will be held in Sullivan next week. We're going to take a 3-minute break and wrap it up. It's Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Welcome to Salem, Missouri, where the charm of the past meets the beauty of the Ozarks. At United Country Real Estate, we're proud to serve the heart of southern Missouri, connecting buyers and sellers across Dent, Phelps, Texas, and surrounding counties. Whether you're looking for a country home, historic property, or recreational land, our local experts live the lifestyle they sell. Contact us today at 573-729-3148 and discover the perfect place to live, work, and play with United Country Real Estate in Salem, Missouri.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink and Katie Carty, On the Spot Auto Glass, Hubs Tire Center, Ozark Overhead Door, The Technology Junkyard,
Legends Automotive LLC, Flying W Boutique, Salem License Bureau, and New Life Auto. Be sure to thank these sponsors for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
So Salem Tigers go to 2-1 on the season, and Plato falls to 2-5 as Salem wins it 54-50. As Salem was led in scoring by Trista Dooley with 13 points. She was followed by Addison Fulton with 12. And then a lot of good support scoring with Raven Gillum and Abby Terrell each adding 7. And Grace Mendenhall and Allison Walters each adding 6. So some good scoring there for the Salem Tigers. 2 points added by Rebecca Pipp in the contest. Salem out-rebounded the Lady Eagles by a 39-22 margin in this one. Leading rebounder in the game with a double-double, Addison Fulton. She finished with 15 rebounds for the Salem Tigers in this contest and really did a good job on the boards for the Salem Lady Tigers as they go on to win this contest. Again, Dooley and Fulton each in double figures. It's always good to get a couple of girls in double figures. Plato also had a couple of girls in double figures. Riley Hollis, their freshman, led them in scoring with 18 points and had 6 rebounds. Then Tavi Craddock, their senior, 17 points. She had a lot of those in the first half, but continued to battle and was able to finish with 17. She had, in that first half, 11, so she got 6 more points. She finished with 9 rebounds. She was their leading rebounder for the Plato Lady Eagles. As I mentioned, Hollis with 6, followed up second. Then 5 points by Estella Turner, 3 points for Cheyenne Hazelwood, 7 points for Aspen Hazelwood, and 2 rebounds for Trinity Scruggs in the game. Erica Todd also with a rebound in there for the Eagles. They finished a total of 22 rebounds in the game. Salem with 39 rebounds in the contest. Free throw shooting, Salem did much better. They had 8 of 10, 9 of 15 for the Plato Lady Eagles in the contest. Total-wise, not much difference, but opportunity-wise, much better percentage for Salem than for the Eagles. But again, both 60% or above. Not too bad. Very clean game, pretty good game all around. Tigers got a little sloppy late in the game. Had an 11-point lead, and Kane kind of gave the ball away a few times, allowing the Eagles to come back in. They closed it to within 4, but the Tigers of Salem held on to beat them 54-50. As far as turnovers and steals are concerned, well, steal-wise, Salem finished with 6 steals, but they had a total of 24 turnovers. Yeah, you heard it right. 24 turnovers in the game. As far as Plato is concerned, they were very aggressive, especially late in the game, but took 14 steals away from the Salem Tigers and finished with 14 turnovers in the contest as they got very aggressive. Like I said, were able to take the ball away and really pressured, put a little press on Salem Tigers who struggled with that press. 3-point shooting tonight. The Eagles did a much better job. They ended up with 6 of them total on the night. And the Salem Tigers got 2 threes in the first half. That's all the threes they got. None in the second half. And they go on to hold on and win 54-50 over Plato here at the high school gym. Well, it's been a good night for the Salem Tigers tonight. The boys will be traveling off to St. James. We're going to tell you all about that when we come back on our final break after 1 minute. It's Salem winning it tonight over Plato 54-50. Back in a minute, it's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
So Salem Tigers now 2-1 will face Owensville in the Sullivan People's Classic next week. And Salem is seeded 7th in that, and Owensville 2nd, even though they went to the Final Four, Owensville did last year. So it's a tough tournament, and our Lady Tigers will have their hands full taking on the Dutch girls of Owensville next week. Our boys, as I mentioned, will be in St. James tomorrow night. Varsity matchup, 7 o'clock on KSMO radio and audio stream only. That's tomorrow, starting with Tiger Talk and Coach Jared Patterson right around 6:50 from the St. James High School Gymnasium. For Ben operating the video controls, for Sally back on the radio side, we appreciate them joining us and joining you for Salem Tiger basketball tonight. Our ladies defeat the Plato Lady Eagles 54-50 and go into the positive side, into the black, on their record at 2-1. Stay tuned on the radio side for Blues hockey next against San Jose. That's coming up in just a moment. Have a great night and good night from the high school gymnasium.
Thank you for watching this broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Sports. This broadcast was brought to you by Town & Country Insurance, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, The Hotspot Tanning and Tuxedos, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson Attorney at Law, Riverways Federal Credit Union, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, Bank of Salem, Napa Mooney, Auto Supply, Your World Today, Town Screen, New Life Auto, Salem License Bureau, Legends Automotive, Moe's Cleaning Service LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center, Jet Tire and Auto, The Technology Junkyard, American Family Insurance, United Country Real Estate, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Ozark Overhead Door, Hubs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, and Discount Bins. Thanks to those fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger Sports and community events right here on KSMO Media.